tell you something? Of course, I don't know what kind of images they showed you in the past, but I've read a lot of books, and I know we're all from the same Father, regardless of what color this image is. And I've also read a lot of books about the Blessed Mother, who is Jesus' mother, and she's come to a lot of... What's your
Okay, I got it. Thank you. Go ahead. I want you to finish where you were. Go ahead.
She's come to a lot of different people in a lot of different countries.
Who?
The Blessed Mother.
The Blessed Mother. You married her?
Yes, Mary.
Have you seen her?
No, I haven't been blessed.
Okay. You waiting for her?
No, I don't need to see her in person to believe in her and know she's Jesus' mother. But where she comes, the different countries that she's come to, and the people that she's come to, she's come in their color.
Oh.
So when she went to the, there were nuns or sisters in Japan, she came in their color. When she went to people in Rwanda that are now saints because they were murdered, not actually, marked down yet as saints, but I consider them saints. She came as their color.
Okay.
When she went to the people that it was formerly Yugoslavia, I don't know now if it's Serbia or what part, but anyway, formerly Yugoslavia, she came as their color. When she came to the people in Ireland and Knock, she came as their color. When she came to the people in France that she met with, it was their color.
Now, listen, I got your idea, but let me ask a question based on that. Listen, but this is a great melting pot we have here in America, and in Britain also.
And that's wonderful.
So here's a question. If she was to appear here in America, what would she look like?
She would come to whoever she met. I would assume that she would come as their image.
So if she came...
To you, she would come in your...
Oh, okay. So let's go back to the fact that the Roman Catholic Church did not put what you call the Blessed Mother or Jesus Christ, did not portray them as the other nations. They portrayed Jesus Christ and the Blessed Mother, whom you call the Blessed Mother, as Europeans.
You're going back again many, many years, and I can't speak with what went on in the past. As well as I want to make one point clear. I'm of two different ancestries, mainly Irish, but I have to admit it, a little English, which I never like to admit in the past, but I do have some English blood in me.
Okay.
Now, some people might hate me because some people might say, well, her ancestors may have been slave owners. I don't know. But I can't...
See, but we're not here to judge you based on that. I want to make that clear, but what I'm saying is, do you think that putting up a European image at a time where people were getting enslaved, do you think that would have a profound psychological effect on the children that are trying to find Jesus Christ?
Okay, I think that, of course, any image like that maybe it may make the children feel bad. You have a good point.
Exactly. Now, another question. Let me ask a question. Would you follow a man, Susan? Now, I'm gonna be straight with you because you're being sincere and true, and I respect that. And
I gotta get going to yoga.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go to yoga class, but it's one thing that you have to learn before you go. If someone came to this island that you were on and told you to follow a poisoner, someone who slept with their own sister and killed the brother-in-law to sleep with his sister and poison his own family, and said, listen, I want you to follow this man as your Lord and Savior, would you follow him?
Who is this person?
I'm asking you, would you follow him?
No, but some people...
Would you?
No.
Because you love Jesus, right? Now we're going to move this to the other side. Hold up. Let me slide this to the other side real quick. Hold up. Now we're going to pull him out of the hat. Slide this over. Ta-da! Here it is. This is the guy that your Pope... Hold up. This is the guy that your Pope put up to be the new Jesus Christ in the 1400s. Let me say something, Susan. His name was Caesar Borgia. He was the second son of Alexander VI, Pope of Rome. Hold up. He killed his brother-in-law to be because he wanted to sleep with his sister Lucretia, who was in the sign twice in the Da Vinci Code, in the Da Vinci picture here. Hold up. He was brought over to the New World and made worship as a god who was known as an evil man in his own land.
Okay, so you're saying he's a son of a pope?
Yes.
Okay. Of course, there has always in the past been people that are evil, and even today are evil. They may even be in the church. But that is not, I don't feel that the Pope today is, I know the Pope today doesn't follow this kind of stuff. And as I said before, the Crusades did go on in the past, and that was wrong, but we've evolved from them. I also want to
Yeah, go ahead.
There's always going to be evil people. Watch out. There's always going to be evil people that people follow that sometimes pretend to be doing good work.
See, but I think you did a Hillary on me right there. Hold up, because you diverted from the question. Let me listen. Listen. I ask you. Listen, but I ask you, if you knew that this was an evil man that put up to be Jesus Christ and he was actually a man, you would not follow him.
I would not follow him.
Exactly, but this guy is the same guy that was placed over the world. So when you go to your do you see this guy in your Catholic church when you go there?
Yes.
He's Cesar Borgia. Why don't you? Listen, sis, I got the book. I have the book. Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo painted this guy's image to deceive the earth.
The same person. But anyway, can I just finish one point?
Go ahead.
I just want to finish one point. Of course, every church or whatever has ministers or whatever that are evil. There was a man in San Francisco, in the Oakland area years ago, that seemed like he was doing good work. Feeding the poor, giving free medical treatment, housing people, education for children. And everyone thought he was a great man. And do you know who this man was? He was a man of God that wore cloth. And do you know who he was?
What?
Reverend Jim Jones, that made people drink the cyanide-laced Kool-Aid and killed them. If they didn't, they were going to get shot. So people always have to just use discernment when they follow any religious leader. People can start out doing well, good acts, and become power crazy. I don't know what happened to that man. Maybe he really was a good person and went insane, but he led people to go overseas, and he actually murdered them. They were
Did you know about the nuns and the nurses and the priests that went over Africa and were shooting people, Africans, with the HIV virus from Great Britain?
I don't believe it.
I can give you the story. I can pull it right off the web right now if you want to see it.
I don't.
And guess what? They were tried. They were tried in Great Britain. It was 7 of them. They were shooting the AIDS virus. You can't believe it, do you?
I don't believe it.
I can show you. And if you got the internet, type it up.
I don't have the internet. I'm not fortunate enough to have it. I don't have enough money. I'm unemployed except for 1 day a week right now. But I do know this. I know the good sisters that have put their lives on the line and actually been murdered and raped by evil people because they try to follow the tenets of Jesus Christ.
Who are the good sisters?
During Nazi Germany, Polish order, the Sisters of the Holy Family of Nazareth.
Do you believe, according to Jesus Christ, that you should bow and pray to idols?
No, I don't.
What is the Pope doing right here?
It looks like he's praying to Jesus Christ or something. I don't know.
Which one of these idols is Jesus Christ?
I can't see what it is. It looks like an altar.
Is it like an altar with what on it? Is there objects on these altars?
It's not false idols. I have to go now. But
I know you do have to go
I have a yoga class.
Bless you. Have a good day.
I still didn't find out what your faith is.
My faith is the follower of Jesus Christ, and we found out that according to the Bible, the Roman Catholic Church is the great whore that sitteth on many waters, that have deceived the earth and have enslaved and took all the resources from the people that have